to the Hank and Randall Show.
It's Randy. It's always been Randy. Always will be Randy.
Okay, look, it's just something that I call him Randall. Is what? Okay. Welcome back to the Hank and Randy Show.
Thank you, Hank.
We are here to discuss some very important and exciting time of year, and that is the new year. The new year. And we are going to talk about New Year's resolutions. Resolution. Okay. Alright, so now, the thing about resolutions is every year, once a year, we all get a chance to do what?
Start over.
To do it over.
Yes, sir.
To start it over. And what is one of my favorite things about the New Year's is really starting over and having the opportunity to make New Year's resolutions. I mean, that's a whole thing in and of itself. Because if, it's just like fresh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I normally, F it up after a little while. But I don't mean to. But I'm glad for it every year. Alright, whatever. You can pretend you're perfect. No, you can pretend you're perfect. And I'm sitting here pouring my heart out. And you're going to pretend you're perfect?
New Year's for me is a time to look back on the last year and see what I need to change, adapt, what I did wrong, what I need to do better. All sorts of things. I was not disagreeing with you.
Okay, amen.
One bit.
Okay, perfect. Amen. And that ties us in to what we're going to talk about next, which is New Year's resolutions and the top 3. And don't quote me on these. I just Google searched these, so I don't know.
We just discovered Google.
We just discovered Google. Well, that's the thing, and that's what they call it. They literally just say, I Googled search these. And that means I looked them up. We'll save that for another. We'll teach you that later. It's real easy. Real simple. Really is. Really simple. But, okay, now listen. Number 1 on the list. Losing weight.
That's a good one.
But that's the thing. I almost bet before I even read it that would be on the list. And the thing is when that's one thing. Everybody wants to get in shape. And me personally, I love food.
Oh.
I love food. And I'll eat it. And then I don't, food, you have to remember, food's calories. So if you eat calories, you gotta burn calories. And that's one of the things that's the hardest. Because you gotta run, and it's so annoying to do it every day. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
When you're trying to get to the gym and you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to get out of my bed today. It's rough. So
then you feel guilty. You roll over, eat another donut. Just cycling back.
Amen. I totally know what you're talking about. Amen. Preaching to the choir, Randy. Preaching to the choir. Okay. Number 2 is saving money.
That's a good one.
Why is that important? To me, that's not important at all. I get $1, I spend $1. That's the way I was taught. That's the way I was raised. I spend my money. One time,
that money could go towards good things instead of useless things.
Useless things? What do you mean?
Like your duck boots?
Are you right here? Are you kidding me? Randall, these duck... First off, if he's talking about these boots, these aren't duck boots. He's never gone hunting in his life. These aren't duck boots. These are hiking boots, and these are so I can be prepared. Look at your... You want to talk about...
with the duck call,
you want to talk about...
They came with the duck call.
Alright, the last thing is to spend more time with your family. And friends. Don't forget.
And loved ones.
Hey, I almost left those friends out of there. You know what I mean? Do you ever forget?
Sometimes I think your friends become your family.
I agree. In our situation, Randall, in our situation, that's what's happened. We found each other, and this is gonna sound weird, but don't knock it till you tried it. We found each other on a Craigslist ad. You would not believe it. We were searching for just a friend. That's all we were looking for. You wouldn't believe the ad he put up was so heartfelt and so genuine that I could not stop, and I had to contact him.
That
And
is
we've
the
been-
sweetest thing you've ever said.
Randall, well, it's true. Well, it's true, Randall.
I'm glad to be starting my new year with my friend Hank.
And I'm glad to be here with Randall. And being able to save some money on an apartment is a very good addition to that, to this friendship. And we just want to let you know together to have a good holiday and New Year, especially New Year. And don't let us get you down talking about this serious stuff. We're going to get out there, have fun, have a party, let's do some dancing. Get some New Year's, get some New Year's, get some new. Signing off today.